I love this.
What's up, guys?
It's good.
What's good?
Hopefully this buzzing. So we're working out a couple bugs right now. This buzzing noise that we're hearing in the headphones, hopefully will not show up on the video.
We're gonna try to work around it.
We're working out some bugs, but
Yeah.
what the hell's going on?
I don't know. Look what we got going on.
So let me start off with a quick story. All right, I'm gonna start off with a quick story. I don't like the headphones. You take the headphones. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna start off with a quick story. I went to the liquor store. I had a great idea. We're all gonna take a shot when we start the podcast. And I walk into the liquor store and they don't have any Hennessy. How are we supposed to start what? How are we supposed to start the podcast first day with no Hennessy? I mean, and then I get some Crown and it's like barely anything. So I feel like I'm gonna be the only one taking shots right now. Even though y'all been drinking before you got here. But I'm gonna be really the only one taking shots. Not sponsored by Crown Apple. But cheers to everybody. This is really awkward. I'm gonna take that here in a little bit because this is really awkward. But what's up, guys? Welcome to the first podcast, Lifted in the A, the perfect blend of lifted culture and hip hop. The perfect blend, blending together. It's 2021. We're starting something new, and we're before the aliens come get us. Before the aliens come get us, because 2021, we're right around the corner. Aliens are on the way.
Some shit's down.
Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Electric cars are taking over. Aliens are on the way.
Yep.
We're all done for. So before the aliens come, I wanted to start something new. Whether there's 10 people listening or 10,000, 10 is probably the more reasonable. Huge shout out to Diego at work. Diego at work will watch. I know because he was asking for a shout out earlier. So huge shout out to Diego. Diego's listening. Start a journey with us. Start something new. Statistics say podcasts fail after 7 episodes. Let's reach 7 fucking episodes. Yes, we can cuss on here. Cuss away. I can bleep all of it out. Fuck is gonna go bleep bleep bleep. So just cuss away. Cuss away. But what's the vibe? How y'all feeling right now?
Dude, I've been excited since this morning about this shit, dude. Honestly, me and Willie been pre-gaming all day for this. I'm super excited. This is honestly a good-ass experience for me. I've never done anything like this. Like you say, we're stepping out of our comfort zone just a little bit to do this. So I'm excited. I'm ready for that 7.
I'd been wanting to do a podcast for a long time, and I'd actually kind of dabbled in it on my channel a long time ago, and it never really worked out because it was never very well put together or anything. And I think we were at work one day, or we were coming back from McDonough, filming down in McDonough, and I don't know how we got on the topic or if we even really talked about it, or if it's just something we came up with later on, but I'd reached out. Huge shout out to Rare Sound Studios. That's where we're at right now. Rare Sound Studios in Atlanta. Lifted in the A. We got to be in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
These boys are from Atlanta or been in Atlanta for a long time. I've been here for a year and a half, and we just decided, screw it, let's do it. So huge shout out to Rare Sound Studios for having us out. We're gonna be filming here. We're gonna try once a week. That's the goal. Every Tuesday we're gonna film and hopefully post every Friday is the goal. So I'm wanting a commitment from you guys, and obviously once we get guests, we'll have to rotate in and out a little bit. But I'm
once a week ain't bad.
Once a week ain't bad. Because I for those of you that know or don't know, I got a YouTube channel. I post 4 or 5 times a week already. So we're on the grind.
Yes, sir.
We're on the grind. But I kind of want to start out with what the hell is this jacket you got on right now?
Look.
Like a light bulb, bro.
What?
It's reflective.
This is one of those jackets. It's like the paparazzi scarves. When you take a picture, it's like bright, really bright. And I know you're hot as hell in that jacket right now.
But low key, I am. But it's
Big
so
sexy over there.
It's so comfortable, bro.
Hey, huge shout out to Fab Media too.
Yeah, that's a Fab Media
sir.
jacket. We do the members only, and then all that extra stuff.
Eventually, we'll get into the brand deals and shout outs and
yeah.
stuff. But for right now, we're keeping it low key.
Exactly.
Keeping it low key.
Yes,
for
sir.
for those of you that I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this at all. It's so cringe. But for those, we have to go. We got to go around.
Bro, we're making this shit flow.
We got to go around. I'm Alex, or That Wide Bow Tie for a lot of you that know. Thomas, you ain't said much. Come on now. I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, I'm Thomas. I'm known as That H2
That H
on Instagram. So
You got a big lifted Hummer.
little lifted Hummer.
It's always having transmission issues.
It seems like it.
And goes to KSU. Carry along. Take one, pass it around.
I'm Willy, and this Shamar. We host a lot of car meets and a lot of different in North Georgia. You want to say?
North Georgia.
Yeah, a lot of car meets we host, and it's pretty lit. You know, it's called the Fab Media, and yeah,
Y'all do host some pretty
decent meets.
pretty epic meets. I would have to say.
Even though we have not been on our meet game
lately, but it coming
strong.
soon.
We're
Coming
gonna
soon.
get back on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say we do meets at least once a week now. Every Friday or Saturday night, depending on whether we host them or not. Because I don't ever host meets, but you guys
the
do.
Fab,
Yeah.
we host one once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month.
You know, keep somebody look forward to the next meet. Like, that meet was lit. You know, I'm definitely going to the next
And
one.
that's kind of where we're coming from with this podcast. Is a lot of us, you know, we both drive lifted trucks. Y'all are both in the car scene, even though you drive a truck. You're fast, loud,
Yeah.
kind of reckless a little bit. We're big, just like to break necks, you know. And I think that's going to be a great chemistry, a great balance, you know. And then we're gonna tap into some hip hop. And you guys are probably listening, like, what the hell do these guys know about hip hop? And we don't. I mean, they've been in Atlanta for a long time. I'm fresh to the A, but we're gonna dabble a little bit. So just, you know, come along with us. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, how can we not talk about hip hop? Look who's studio.
Yeah, I mean, look,
we're
we're sitting in,
How
you
can
know,
we not
we're
talk
we're
about
in K
hip-hop?
Camp Studio right now, Rare Sound Studios.
You might wanna
How
turn
can
it
we
on.
not dabble into hip hop? You know what I mean?
Might well turn it on. What are you doing?
But I do no. I mean, no. We'll leave
No,
it. Next time. Till next time. Next time. Because you know, red's my favorite color. It's a big bright red station head.
Not to mention, you just
LED.
got all those new signs.
I did. Yeah, I got a bunch of neon signs in my office at home. That's
that's
my
what you
vibe
did
right
tell
now.
me, yeah.
Neon signs. That's my
Yes.
vibe. I don't know what it is. There's a YouTuber I watch, and he's just got like 10 of them in his office,
Yeah.
and that's just my vibe right now.
That's
But
fine.
before I want to touch back onto the so last Friday night, okay,
Oh.
last Friday night, da-na-na-na-na-na. we need to add some Katy Perry in. So last Friday night, we all show up to a meet in Cartersville. I'm gonna put myself on blast. I need to start inviting you to meets more often. Because we do a lot of meets. and
Honestly,
you
though,
never,
Thomas,
you
honestly,
never come
though.
out to meets. I'm gonna
I
put you
know,
on
I
blast
know.
too. You never come
I'm
out
on
to
the
meets.
spot. I really don't. I'm bad about it.
You need
I don't have any excuses. I
blow
need to
him
start
up in
going
the
to-
comments.
Yeah.
I want to see show some love to Thomas below. We need to get
if
you
y'all
out to the
blow
meets.
me up, tell me to go to meets. I'll start going to meets.
Good start. You need to start going anyway, just so you can join into the
Yeah.
conversation. So last Friday night, we're at the meet. Everything's going good. It wasn't too cold. I mean, it was great. You know, I pull in. Everybody's looking. You know, so it was good, right? Everybody's having a good time. You know, people are starting to get loud, and so it really kind of started out with this. There was a guy that's I'm gonna just put it out there. I don't want to hold back on this podcast or nothing. One president of a club was there, and I think there was another president of a club that was there. And one of the club presidents was going to fight some kid at one point. And that's typical Atlanta truck meets, car meets. People are going to fight, right? So it kind of disperses, and, you know, everybody's doing their own thing. And I look over to my left, you know, about 10, 15 feet away, and I see about 10 people walking up all together. And you know, in a truck meet, car meet, when you see a bunch of people together walking in one direction,
Some shit finna go down.
some shit's about to go
Always.
down. And what happens? You probably got about, and if y'all go on my YouTube channel, there's a video. I don't even remember what video it was, 2 or 3 days ago. Something about a truck, man. I don't remember. You can see in the video, there's probably about 30, 40 people that come together. And these motherfuckers, long story short, are threatening to pull out guns. I was told somebody did pull out a gun on somebody that I know over who's hosting the truck meet. And I can't mentally wrap my head around pulling a gun on somebody over who's hosting a truck meet. Now, I don't know both sides. You know, I'd never met the kid or the people that were from on one side. I know the other people, and I think that's one of the biggest, like, I don't understand that.
It's
Like,
childish, low-key.
pulling a
It
gun.
really is
Childish.
childish. And not only is it childish, but you're putting other people's life in danger.
Like, we want to come out and just look at trucks, have a
Yeah,
good time.
Exactly.
You know, just that's it. We want to come out, have a good time, show our shit off. That's about it.
So
And go ahead.
I'm gonna say, who cares? Who really cares about whose meet it was? Everybody's there having a good time, and you're stressing over whose meet it is just because it's big, it's popular, and you know you want to get into a fight with somebody.
It was a
over-
good meet. It was.
It was a very good meet, but not good enough to be pulling out guns.
No, and I read the other day that, and I don't remember where I saw this. It was actually a buddy of mine from Orlando. He's from South Florida. Was talking about how the takeover culture is ruining the car scene right now.
Oh yeah.
Now, this obviously has nothing to do with what happened Friday night, but just in general, like that whole
Want to shut down 75?
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
whole
like
that whole
yeah.
vibe is just that energy they were bringing. You know, the whole
Yeah.
takeover is just ruining cars because the police are they're not putting up with anything anymore.
Exactly.
Like, where we used to be able to get away with a couple burnouts here and there and shit like that,
Yeah.
they don't have none of that anymore.
No, they're sick of it. Everything they do down there in Atlanta, and everything we try to do up here in Kennesaw and Cobb County, everything gets shut down because of what's going on down there.
But there's people that do that. Like, there's a group in Orlando that does it, New York that does it, you know, in Philly. I mean, there's these, you know, the takeover culture. They have them everywhere. So it's not just Atlanta, but
it just you know, it gets wild, man. It just get wild, and people get hurt, and then it stirs up a lot of drama. In the
people
country.
die out there.
Yeah, a lot of people have died.
Well,
That blows my mind.
Bro.
And you've told me some stories off camera that, like,
Yeah.
if I saw something like that, it would traumatize me.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely,
But when they see stuff down there like that
It's
doesn't
normal,
faze them.
That don't
you know?
phase
It's
them.
normal.
That's another
They
lane,
drive
bro.
off.
there was a big shooting on 4th of July over somebody hitting somebody's car. And I almost went, too. That blows my mind.
Bro. I stopped going, man. I was like, people start pulling out guns, and again, and they shut down 75. Helicopters on top of us, shining a light down. I think we actually got a clip of that.
I do have a clip of the
And
helicopter.
then,
They were lasering cars, right?
Yeah, and I'm marking them. And then so I was like, all right. When we start dipping out, I was like, all right, I got in front of everybody, start weaving in and out of traffic. And then I'm about to get off in the exit. All I see is state troopers just block the exit. And I'm like, yep, let me keep going straight. Cop falling down the ramp, and I just kept stepping on it. And I was like, yep.
But so GSP and that's Georgia, the Highway Patrol, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
They can chase you, but Atlanta cops can't chase you.
No.
Is it like only inside of 285 they can't chase you, or is
really in
No,
like,
it's all in Atlanta.
it's all in Atlanta.
All in
There's a
Atlanta.
no chase policy.
so even out like Marietta, Kennesaw area, they can't
They
chase
can't
you?
chase you. And they will
Damn.
they will chase you up within like they said chase you last at least like 5 minutes.
But you understand
They
why
don't
they
shut
can't
it off.
chase you. Like,
Depends on
Yeah.
the car,
You-
depends what you have, really, honestly.
you're putting too many other lives in danger
Yeah.
when you run.
Yeah.
So, not saying you're not going to get caught. You can run and they won't chase you. You're going to get caught. That's
got-
why I
They'll
say
know,
you
yeah,
got-
they'll know,
they
yeah,
got-
Street
they got all
lights.
that.
I know there's some people out here who are thinking about running at this point. They're like, oh, they won't chase me. None of y'all go run.
Yeah.
I know some people who do that. Don't run.
You see, I drive a dump truck. Okay, I'm not running from nobody.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
to
low.
me, it's like,
Now,
what the hell's the point? Now y'all might be able to slide on them and get away, but
we've gotten out of some shit before. Willie has literally told me to run one time, and he knew I was going to get away, and I got away. I don't know if I told you that or not.
I
It was
think
my
we talked about that.
First time running from the cops ever. I was so fucking
He got
scared.
the scoot, boy. I was like, go, Shamar, go, because
I
he's
don't even-
coming.
I don't even get pulled over. for
I'll be
nothing.
honest.
we got
I've run a few times.
Hey, Thomas, yeah.
The recent time was about 3 nights ago.
Oh shit! Oh
Okay,
god
wait,
damn!
I'll give you a little backstory.
Yeah,
So-
let's go. Hey, go ahead. Yeah.
So I was going down Kyle Parkway. Some lady pulls out in front of me, going slow, cut me off. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give him the sauce. And y'all know how loud my truck is, so I gave it a little bit. I stepped on. I probably hit about 80, and I just see this cop hauling behind me, and my girlfriend's following me, and so I ended up dipping into the Marietta diner, and I see this cop go right by me. I turned on my lights, all sat there for a minute. I pulled out about 2-3 minutes later. I see him go back the other way looking for me. So
He said, "I'm gonna give him the sauce."
Give it the sauce. Yeah,
I
so-
guess I gave that lady the sauce.
Honestly, that's kind of like almost kind of like the day that me and you did the donuts. Was that me and you
Yeah.
that did the? So
And the
me
round body.
So I've got this little single cab that I've been fucking around with. It's really the only way to describe it. I've been fucking around with this truck.
It's the single cab.
It's the single cab. It's a little Saturn single cab parts truck. Anyway, so we took it. I don't remember what we did with it. No, that's when we took the bed off.
That was the day we took the bed off and put the 4-inch spacers on it.
Yeah, so we took the bed off. We put some really wide spacers on it, and we took it to this abandoned parking lot right up the street from where we work. Whipped a couple half-assed donuts, I would say, and we went back to where we work, and we hung out there for another 20, 30 minutes maybe. As soon as we left, I saw a cop come pull into where we work and then pull in next door. And then obviously they had to have been coming for us because that never happens.
No.
So we left like right in time too. Were you there with us when we did the 4-inch spacers?
I was.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, so that was.
I pulled into the dealership and you guys kept going. off to
Yeah,
do
yep,
other stuff.
yeah, we did, yeah. I drove on the wrong side of the road too to get to that spot.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Without a tag as well.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, without a tag,
And
without
taillights.
without taillights, without a bed, without a tag,
How illegal can you get?
no exhaust. I mean,
Oh man.
I was asking for it that day. I was asking for it. Honestly, I was a little scared. I don't really do much to really be scared. That was probably like highlight cop moment for me right there. I never even saw the cops.
I remember you called me back about 10 minutes after we left.
Because I thought you were still there.
Yeah, and you asked, you were like, hey, did you see that cop? Are you still there? I was like, no, I'm 10 minutes away now. But I saw a different one come in after you left.
Yeah, see?
Was it Cobb County or Marietta?
I think it was Marietta. They ain't about shit. They ain't about shit.
Marietta cops, I will say, we've done some stupid shit in the parking lot one time and totally have gotten away with it. I actually lied our way out of it.
Oh God! And they knew us by name. We walked into it, they're like, Willy, Shamar, what's up? And I was like, what's good? He's like, I heard people drag.
They're probably like, what the hell are y'all doing out here?
Yeah.
Go the fuck home.
They know us by the shirts.
Oh,
so they see the shirts, they're like,
okay.
I remember you guys. So that's cool. They were hot.
Yeah. They were hot.
But fine, bro.
Fine ass women, police officers.
One was 23, one was 25.
See, I got a girlfriend. Tom's got a girlfriend. Y'all don't.
I shouldn't say this, but where were y'all? Were y'all in Kennesaw?
No, we were in Marietta.
Was it a blonde girl? Was one blonde?
I think one was blonde, one was brunette.
Yep.
I think the blonde one's pulled me over before. I think that's the one that gave me a ticket at 3 in the morning when I was driving home.
It probably was her. That's her shift.
Oh, she gave you a ticket, huh?
She has night shift.
Yeah.
She gave you a ticket, huh?
Yeah. Was she's in a car?
No, she's in an Interceptor.
Yeah. She might have been in a car before, but
no, she was in. Both females were in Interceptor.
Yeah,
they're in the Ford Explorer.
I'm not getting in on this conversation.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
My girlfriend watches these podcasts. I'm not getting in on this conversation.
Yeah, man.
What topic do you want to dive into?
After a short moment from our sponsors, they should go to like an Applebee's or something. I feel like that's appropriate, right? Like an Applebee's sponsor. Applebee's, what the hell are you doing? Show us some love.
Oh God!
Come on, Applebee's.
Look at this. I'm fat.
Wait. What about Bojangles?
Bojangles?
Man, my boy Thomas don't even work for Bojangles anymore.
Man, fuck yeah, I mean, what about that Whataburger?
I have people. Y'all don't know about Whataburger up here.
Man, yeah.
Oh, wait. We know about Whataburger.
We know it.
Where they got Whataburger up here?
South Georgia.
Yeah, near Savannah and Savannah. Is it in Savannah or
Yeah.
Alabama?
There's like 3 of them in Tallahassee. That was the spot. When you go to the club in Tallahassee, you either go to Waffle House or Whataburger.
Oh yeah.
That was it. But hey, one of the littest things about Tallahassee, I'm gonna let y'all in on some game. There is a drive-through Chick-fil-A that's open till 2 a.m.
Wow.
2 a.m. Look it up.
Hey, Chick-fil-A, you need to step your game up.
2
Open on
a.m.
Sundays.
It was lit.
Yeah, open Sunday.
It was lit.
Sundays.
Man, my fat behind need to eat. Bro.
We used to go to the club, get drunk, go to the Chick-fil-A. It was great. It was great. I had to get away from that, though. You had to get away from it. See, that's one thing that I don't see a lot of. I've never been around that. Maybe you've been around that a little bit, but there's not a lot of that college party scene here in Atlanta.
I mean,
that I've been around at least.
I don't know, bro. You go to Kennesaw.
Maybe I'm too.
West
I don't need to. Yeah, never. Let's not get into this conversation.
That's actually where my girlfriend
Whistlin
lives.
Diesel. Whistlin Diesel. Okay.
Change the subject.
I'm surprised y'all caught on to that. I thought y'all were gonna keep going. My question to y'all: did y'all see Whistlin Diesel almost shot himself the other day?
Yeah, 4 feet away from steel target with a 50 cal.
He saw this.
I saw this.
I asked them about it earlier, and
Y'all
they were
didn't
like,
see this?
"What? He did?"
I've not seen
Because
it.
I told you I stopped watching him.
That's these guys.
After he kept wrecking that truck, bro, I was like, yeah, I gotta stop watching.
No, he shows so much disrespect towards these bills. He could be giving these trucks to somebody else instead of destroying them.
Hey, but
I mean,
that's kind of his.
That's kind of his territory. I mean, yeah.
I understand it, but I hate to see it, so I had to stop watching.
I hate to see it, but I have mad respect for him.
I mean, he's making money.
He's doing it different. Like who else is doing that?
That's true. That is true.
Can I say something really quick? I want to give a huge shout out to my boy, that H2, for hitting 5K followers.
Oh yeah.
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Hit 5K followers. Hey, go show some love.
Boy.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's go back. I saw that on the paper. I want to make sure to shout you out real quick before.
I appreciate it.
So, Whistlin Diesel, I got a hot take for you. Hot take, like off the press. I respect what he does because he makes money.
Yeah,
he makes
He's
a lot of money. He is playing that role perfect.
Oh, yeah.
He's making money. Do I respect what he does because I'm a content creator and I think that he's taking the easy way out? Because I mean, destruction is the easy way out. Anybody can destroy a truck mentally. If they can destroy it, anybody can do what he's doing. And there's people that have tried to copy him, and good for them. But I respect what he's doing because he's making money. He's making money.
Oh yeah.
And
he's probably making millions right now.
And do you see the look on his face every time he's filming a video? He's always so happy. He's having fun.
He's happy. He's
having
destroying
fun with
his
it.
own
He's
shit.
starting to get to where he's kind of flexing a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Of course, the Hellcat, dude.
He was being humble for a
Dude,
while.
What?
But there was a video on his Instagram at one point of him showing up to a drive-thru with like $60K cash or some stupid shit like that. So he's starting to get kind of.
I mean, he's a big baller, man.
I don't want to say douchey, but.
I think he's getting a little bit big-headed, but I mean,
yeah.
But I'm gonna say this, and I've never seen anybody say this. I think I said this to y'all earlier. Whistlin Diesel is the Tekashi 6ix9ine of YouTube.
Yes.
100%.
wait.
Yes.
I think. Did you tell me that, or did somebody?
That was probably me.
Wait,
We
yeah,
probably
okay.
talked about this.
He's the only one that made up that.
Okay, yeah, because I was.
Whistlin, I've never seen anywhere online somebody kind of compare Whistlin Diesel to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah.
Whistlin Diesel, if you're watching this, you are Tekashi 6ix9ine right now. You need to get a tattoo on your face of the Whistlin Diesel logo. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna tag him on Instagram.
And I guarantee he will do it.
He needs to
He will
put
do
a
it.
tattoo on his face of Whistlin Diesel. If he is about that life, obviously we're not about that life. I'm not about that life.
I get tattoos
No,
everywhere else, but my face, nah, ain't gonna happen.
But if he's about that life, he'll get a face tattoo of some crying person out there thinking you should have saved that truck. Some kid from West somewhere could have had that. Shut up. He's making money. Leave him alone. But I think Whistlin Tekashi 6ix9ine, I think that's a fair evaluation. Because he's willing he's willing to go to any length to make sure, one, he shits on haters, and
Absolutely.
two, that he makes good content.
I mean,
Well, I don't want to say good content, but that he makes watchable content.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just curious to see what he's gonna do with this Hellcat. I know he's gonna.
He's already
destroy it.
burnt the tires off one
Man,
time.
he will go mudding. I'll tell you right
He will
now.
go mudding in
He
a
will go mudding
Hellcat.
with it.
What do you guys think about the General Lee?
I forgot about that one.
He's having that car fully built right now. Everything.
He's got like 12 cars.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I feel like he picks and chooses the cars he wants to destroy,
Oh, of
and then he will
course.
show respect to the cars he wants to actually keep around.
I think he's gonna destroy that Hellcat.
Oh, he's
Anything-
for
he's-
sure going to.
He already said anything red gets
It's
destroyed.
red. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
All right, I see that you have street speed on the paper.
All right, so Street, and this will be a great into the next one after that. Street Speed is destroying a $93,000 TRX. So we actually had a TRX come through the shop the other day.
Yes.
I don't want
and
to
it
say
was-
where we work because I already have somebody that likes to
Pop up.
pop up a little too much. But
It's your best friend.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
He's destroying a $93,000 truck right now. Is Street Speed becoming Whistlin Diesel? He's diving into that area of
you know-
content. He's really, I think he sees the value in it.
Yeah, I mean, he just wants the views. That's pretty
That's
much
what
it.
that's what I was gonna say. Like honestly, they both make really good money, and the video I saw today of him tearing up the fender on that TRX, I'm just like, wow. And then
And he just did a collab with Tall Guy Car Reviews too. So
Yeah.
he's bringing in some big people to.
I like his content too.
I do.
Did you see that he bought another one?
No, that was Tall Guys. That's
Oh,
what I'm talking about.
That was his.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He drove like 3,000 miles from LA to come film.
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's what it was.
I didn't know that was his. Okay.
Yeah. So, so here's my question leading into this. So, and I was joking about it earlier. Elon Musk, richest man in the world, aliens are coming, blah, blah, blah. So I know that where we work, for those of you that know, we work at a dealership. I won't say which one. But there's a lot of people in the automotive industry that are going electric very soon.
Yeah.
Okay? What does that mean for the lifted trucks? What the fuck am I going to do? Now Dodge, and this is where I'm getting into it. So Dodge is the front runner. Dodge says, "Fuck all of you, more horsepower." That's pretty much what Dodge is.
Yeah.
More power, baby.
That's everybody else is going electric. The company that we work for in the next 5 to 10 years is gonna be all electric, and Dodge is just like more horsepower. That's what we're looking at.
Faster, louder.
But what the hell are we gonna do if they like? How can I lift an electric truck? I don't understand.
I mean, yeah, like the new Hummer that came out, it already got a lift kit already.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
but
already a
to
lift
me-
kit out for it?
Yes.
No, they come lifted.
No,
It's like-
we already have a lift kit coming with it. Like you can choose to get a lift on it.
All right, sorry, little technical difficulties. So, let me ask you guys a question. So, you guys, I don't wash my truck, like ever. It's almost like a historic for me to go to shows and stuff with a dirty truck, right? So I finally washed my truck a couple of days ago. Obviously, it rains immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
I waited 3 months to wash my truck, and it rains the next day.
Storms.
It storms. Apparently, there was a tornado.
Tornado last
the next
night.
fucking day
I slept.
to wash my truck.
I slept through all of it. My mom called me at about 3 a.m. telling me to go duck and cover in my bathroom. I said, I'm already in the bathroom, hung up, and went back to bed.
I was this close to calling out of work this morning. I woke up at 6:05 or something. I walked into the bathroom. I turned the light on, and almost like comedically, I turned the light on, and then the power went out. And I was just like, do I text them and just tell them I'm going to be late and go back to sleep for a little while, or do I wait it out? And before I could even pull my phone back, the power came back on. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So that's,
Could've had it.
my happy ass was back up there at work. But how often should you wash your truck? It's almost like getting a haircut, right?
At least every like week or two, maybe.
Am I still in the frame? No, kind of.
I would honestly say every single weekend, because everything. If you drive like I drive, or we drive,
Yeah.
there's constantly road grime and stuff we're running through on the roads. Yeah, and I just every weekend, I'll run my truck through the car wash.
But see, I can't go through the car wash.
We can't fit in the car wash.
That is true though.
I mean, we could just lift it up, just put some transport wheels, from the shop. Just slide right through there and then just swap it right back out.
That'd be sick. I would love to see some transport wheels on your truck.
Oh, the red ones?
It looks so dumb.
Red ones or the black ones, the steelies.
I'd put some red ones on there. Throw some like 38s on it.
Well, you want red wheels, and that's
I
where
do,
we're
yeah.
Well, we
we're
need
getting there.
That'd be clean.
Red wheels?
Yeah,
That's the goal.
clean.
Lift the Tahoe, red wheels. That's the goal.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Red Wheels.
I know. I like that little tube though.
I don't know. If you don't have the time, though, to wash your truck, I mean, that's your kind of shit I like.
Well, I mean, after a week or two, it's like you might as well just leave it dirty.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I get. I was gonna say once a week. I used to be really good about it, but now it's kind of like after it's dirty, you got stuff to do. You don't really have time to go spend an hour or two washing your truck.
See, I don't know, because we like host a lot of meets, or like we go to a lot of meets, and they expect us to be clean. So that's how we had.
Yeah, we also do a lot of photo shoots.
Yeah, we do a lot of photo shoots. So it's like we always got.
I mean, I do a lot of photo shoots on Instagram too, but
Shoot, I post
silver
my truck-
looks clean.
I post
Yeah,
my truck dirty every day.
I got silver too. Yeah, so I feel I see what you mean. But
Silver's always clean. It don't matter how dirty it is. It's always clean.
that's just the chrome. Sometimes the chrome. Be,
Yeah, chrome can kind of get a little.
Yeah.
The only thing on the only thing on your truck's the lip on your wheel.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
turns
it.
brown. It's not black
That's how
anymore.
mine
It's
is
brown.
too.
All right. I want to ask y'all one question.
What's up?
What are y'all listening to right now? What's on the playlist?
Ooh.
What's on the playlist right now? One of the biggest things that we do as automotive people, what do?
Well, just
We ride around.
We
We
drive,
cruise.
yeah.
We drive, right? What are we vibing to?
ooh, Lil Uzi.
What's on the
Oh,
playlist?
honestly, Little Uzi,
Lil
but
Uzi.
but this new Gunna album though.
Oh, that's true.
Yep, yeah, yeah.
That's true.
I'm fucking with it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Uzi, the Uzi and
Opposite?
Future
What's it
album.
called? Oppo Step or something like that? Oppo Stop? You know what I'm talking about? It's like Oppo. I forgot what it's called. Dang, bro.
Who sings the song?
I don't know. I just listen to it.
How's it go? Sing it. Sing it for me. Get on the mic, baby.
Man, I don't know. I
Get
know
on the
I
mic, Fluffy. Let's
I
hear
got
it.
a song-
Oh,
I got
Fluffy.
a song on my phone, bro. Like, should I play it with the phone? Fuck it, bro.
Honestly though, I'm fucking with a lot of these TikTok songs.
So I'm finally getting on to TikTok.
I've seen you post
Finally.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
dancing a little bit. I'm having some fun. I mean,
Still.
it's taken me a while because I see the opportunity in it now. For a while, I was a hater. For a while, I'm not gonna lie. For a while, I was a hater, and I didn't like it. But I'm kind of catching on the wave now. Y'all follow me on TikTok? That wide dot bow tie. We dancing and shit.
Op Stop.
Stoppa.
Yeah, I
Op
saw
Stop.
Matt
Stop.
dancing in the last one.
Op stopper.
But yeah.
That's a minute and 13 long song.
YBN, I think. Yeah.
It's
hear it?
13
What?
minutes long.
YB in
it's
the
a
mirror?
minute and 13.
Oh,
So it's
I
very
haven't heard it.
short.
So it's a
We'll
short
listen to it
song.
afterwards.
All right.
Very short
You
song.
know, copyright and shit.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't want to be getting copyright.
Yeah. Ain't none of that.
Hey, I always have Juice WRLD on my album somewhere.
Juice WRLD.
Oh my goodness.
You know who's like getting a lot of hate? The Kid Leroy. That's who you look like. I swear to God, don't he look like Kid Leroy?
Oh god.
A little bit. No?
Wait.
Is it because he's white? Is that what it is? Because I don't look like Kid Leroy.
No.
I think he does.
I don't know,
I don't
Thomas.
know, bro.
What are you bumping to? What were you listening to earlier in Troy? That was that was pretty. I was.
He
digging
pulled
that.
up Bump in Camp.
That was camp.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't remember what song it was.
Oh, I got to do this by Camp though. Like, what's on your mind? That's like my all time.
What's on your mind? Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
That song's pretty good. Yeah.
I love that song right now.
I swear, I go upstairs because we leave the radio on for our dogs. I swear that song is on the radio every day when I get home. Every day when I go let the dogs out.
You at least he making money off that song.
Making
Stays
some-
on the radio.
making some money, exactly.
That's that grind, bro. I'm telling
But Kid Leroy, Juice,
you.
Thug. I mean, honestly, all the Atlanta people are on right now.
Yeah.
All the Atlanta people. Jack Harlow's coming up,
But
or
when
he's
did we
already.
miss
I like
21,
Jack Harlow.
Bro. 21.
I've never been a huge 21. I don't know. I just.
I'm a 21
Some of his
fan.
songs are
Man,
really.
he's off in London, I think now, right?
I'm not sure.
No, I
I
think he's
haven't
still
been
here.
following him
Nah,
too
he got
close.
deported.
Damn, really?
Well, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it was like a year or two ago.
I have no idea.
But I mean, can't come back because of COVID.
Damn.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
that's tough.
I don't know, but
What about country?
country
Oh.
Luke Combs.
Luke
Luke
Combs,
Combs,
yep.
Morgan
Morgan
Wallen.
Wallen, yep.
Yeah,
I've been
Wallen,
vibing to
yes,
that.
bro.
See, I haven't dove into that album yet. I've been kind of like saving. You know how like when you hear an album and you get like the first couple songs that you really like, you like play the fuck out of those songs.
Oh, yeah.
Just those.
And then like a year later, you're on shuffle and you hear a different song from that album. You're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, this is fire! Like,
Yeah.
where
this?
was I? Like, why did I not
Exactly,
listen to this?
bro.
You know, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of saving it. You know,
I feel you,
I'm like, I'm gonna wait a couple because he spent apparently I saw an interview. He spent like 3 years on this album,
Oh wow.
and Walmart almost leaked it. Apparently,
Really?
yeah. So he spent a lot of time on this album. I'm gonna save it because he ain't coming out with another album for a
Yeah.
while, I'm sure. So I'm gonna.
While we're on country, y'all think Kane Brown is an actually good country artist, or that sing country at all?
I don't know. If
He's more country than anything else, but
He
I don't know
sounds
if he's-
country.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, that's not country. And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
that's kind of the older generation.
You
talking
got
about
everybody that ain't rap, that ain't country. You know,
I mean,
Fuck
if
those
you
people.
want to get into something, we should talk about Upchurch because a
or
lot
like
of people
Lil
can
Nas,
say,
Lil Nas X.
Is
Yeah,
that
true,
country?
The
yeah.
fuck does he do?
Is that
Yeah.
country?
He
though?
makes more money than we do, though.
Is it country?
So who gives a fuck?
I don't see it as country.
I don't really
I've
see that
never
as
heard a
country.
single Upchurch song. Not a day in my life.
Oh.
Not a day in my life.
Really?
Nope.
YZ.
YZ, I love
Never.
YZ.
Like I'm not joking. Not a day in my life.
What?
Maybe I
How
just.
do you feel about Upchurch?
I don't have an opinion. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does.
I mess with him, bro. He's cool as hell.
I don't know.
He's cool as hell.
I mean, with music, you have every like category. I feel like with some music and some artists, you're almost in between categories.
That's true.
You're kind of mixing them.
That's true.
Cause you can't put Thug in a certain category.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Cause he's like kind of sings, but his kind of
Hey,
sometimes.
hey, I'll say this. So I'll say this on the podcast. I didn't vote. I don't really care.
I didn't either.
I don't really care who
for
the
it.
president is.
No, I
No,
don't.
I don't either.
Do I think Biden's gonna mess a lot of shit up? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Trump's also fucking a lot of shit up too.
Yeah.
So I'm partial. I don't really
Did
care.
y'all hear about the new law that got passed
No.
by
what?
Biden like 2 days ago?
Wow.
Men are allowed in women's bathrooms.
Yeah.
What?
That and women's
Yeah.
sports. You didn't see that. Hold on. Let me get into this. Hold on. Let me touch on this one real quick. So
No.
regardless of who the president is, we still got to wake up and take our happy asses to work tomorrow,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So it really doesn't matter because we don't make that much money. But huge shout out to Donnie J for letting Kodak and Wayne out of prison. Huge shout out to Donald Trump for letting Wayne and Kodak out of prison. I don't think Wayne's put out music yet, but Kodak did. So
Yeah.
Kodak is definitely, because I'm from Florida. I fuck with all the Florida
Yeah.
people.
Oh,
So that's good. Huge shout out to him for that one. But yes, Biden has officially, I think he's made it a felony for you to not let. So if I'm a guy and I'm in high school and I say, you know what, I want to be on the women's track team. If I go to the track coach and say, I'm a woman, she has to let me be on the track team, the women's track team.
So I can do that for softball too.
Softball too.
Damn, bro, I should have did that back.
Flag football, all of them.
Man, I'd have been hitting that guy like, yes, sir.
And I think, I mean, that's
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel
That's
like that
kinda
makes a lot of
weird.
people
it doesn't
uncomfortable.
need to.
That makes a lot
See,
of
I feel
people
like it's
uncomfortable.
gonna start drama. Like
Yes.
it's like because you got some hotheads, and say like he touched up on the wife in the bathroom, something like that. You never know.
It's gonna
These are
start
high
a lot of
schoolers.
drama.
There ain't no wives in high school.
Well,
Yeah, but there's
No.
also perverts in high school.
Yeah,
Oh.
perverts. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm not gonna say his name, but one of my high school teachers actually just got put in prison.
I actually,
Or-
there was a
Oh, really?
rival high
Yeah.
school that I knew that one of the football coaches was messing around with some football players.
No, we had a Spanish teacher doing
Yeah,
that.
you heard that right.
Yeah, this was the band teacher messing around with some
Damn, bro,
of the
she had
girls,
the
but
two-stepping on that guy.
It's wild out
Wow.
here. It's wild out here.
you gotta watch her back in high school. But we're past that.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It's wild out here.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to go back to high school.
No.
I low-key miss it just because of the sports.
Bro, I
Yeah.
hated high school. So glad
only
we-
I
because of
didn't-
Sports. That's
I didn't
it.
realize how bad I was in high school until afterwards. Until people started telling me
Yes.
about me.
Yes.
I didn't
Same.
realize like
Same.
I'm not gonna touch it too. But I used to be bad. Just
I was a hot
bad.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't
expose yourself.
I don't live in Florida anymore for a reason. We'll put it that way.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
but damn, I think that's.
I mean, y'all didn't get to see what's called the Baby's Track Hall, did y'all? That thing is nasty.
Oh, I saw the little clip of it you just
What
showed.
color
Well,
is it?
that was the
No,
old.
that's the
is it
old
black?
way. Now it's like all red. It's like
Oh no, I did see it. He's got the clear hood on it.
Yes, bro, with the
That bitch
red
is bad.
supercharger, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, that bitch is bad.
He's got a clear hood.
It's a
on his-
clear hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
you
like
can
it's
see
got
the
an opening in the
yeah.
middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
You got to
bro.
get on this shit.
I need a clear hood.
I fuck with Lil Baby too. Yeah.
Lil
We
Baby
didn't even
fire.
talk. How are we gonna talk about Atlanta?
Exactly,
Lil Baby
bro.
out.
I don't know,
God
bro.
damn.
It'd be like that. It'd be
Baby,
like that.
baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We sleeping on you, bro.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Oh, I'm
bro.
not asleep. I got him I got him in the rotation,
Ah, snap.
but
I need to add it to the rotation. My bad.
exposed.
Hey, bro.
Exposed.
Expose his ass.
Hey, it'd be like that.
All right, guys, we're pushing 45 minutes. I was gonna throw in. I had a lot of people that are saying that we should do like an Ask Alex, but I feel like this half of this fucking podcast is Ask Alex. You know what I mean? Because we're all
Yeah.
talking about shit. So maybe next time we'll
I
talk.
mean, if they have any questions for like,
I
any of us,
definitely want
There's
to
a-
hear what they have to say or what they want to ask you. 'Cause
No.
do you really get anybody's opinion on anything besides
really.
your friends?
Not really. I don't
Yeah.
really ever give anybody serious answers about anything. So,
Q&A with Alex.
yeah, so like I asked, so I guess we'll touch into it this time. And I wrote two of them down. And this is just at the end of every podcast we can sit down and just, for somebody in the comments on YouTube, Instagram that really wants to ask me a serious question, from YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is. So I'll tell you guys a little story since it is the first podcast. And maybe I've told you all this story or not. One Bad SS, at One Bad SS on Instagram. What got you to begin YouTube and commit to it? And I get this question a lot because a lot of people want to start YouTube channels, and I'll put y'all on some game. So I remember this was back in like 2018, like late 2018, I think. No, sorry, late 2019. I had just, I was just recently single. I was looking for something new. I had just started my Instagram page for my truck. I think at the time I had 16 or 1,800 followers on Instagram, not much. And I commented, there's a YouTuber I watch, his name's Dalton, D. Bertrand, on YouTube. I'd commented on one of his pictures, and he had said, where are all my followers from? And I commented Tallahassee. So this kid followed me because he's from Tallahassee too. I posted my Snapchat on my Instagram a couple days later. He added me on Snapchat, and he messaged me on Snapchat one day and said, hey, that big YouTuber that you follow, I play Xbox with him a lot. I'm like, bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. This kid didn't even have a profile picture, I don't think. And he was like, for real. So I got on, I played Xbox with him one night, and bam, there he was. Like, we hopped in a party, and this kid Dalton was there, bam. So we became friends over a couple weeks, couple months. My Instagram grew a little bit. And I remember this night super clearly, except I don't even remember what the fuck we were playing, though. So it was like 2 or 3 in the morning one night, and they were just like, bro, you need to start a YouTube channel. And I'm like, nah, it's not really my thing. I don't like being on camera, what everybody says. And he was like, you could get real lucky and it could work, and you never know. The only way to know is to try it. And for whatever reason, the conversation that we had that night at like 3 in the morning, I don't even think we were playing anything. I think I was sitting in a pregame lobby on like Call of Duty or some bullshit. And I literally, you can still go on my YouTube. The very first thing I posted on my YouTube isn't a video. It's a little clip. It's a little montage of just a picture of my truck with some like motion effects behind it. It's just a picture. And I commented, YouTube coming soon. My goal was to create the page and post my first content, which is just a picture, that night. If I was going to start, I was starting right then. And that's literally what you have to do. Yeah. I told him a year ago that come March 1st of 2020 or 2021, he'd be at 5,000 followers. And we're not even through January yet, and he's at 5,000. This was a year ago, March 1st.
Yeah.
Right?
And
The way to be successful in anything is to fucking start. Like, that's the
That is
biggest,
true.
that's the biggest fucking
Yeah.
thing. 99% of people will never be successful because they never fucking start. And I committed that night. Now, obviously, it took me a couple weeks. I filmed my first couple videos, and that was in it was like late October or early November of 2019, and then January 1st of 2020. No, sorry, 2019. Yeah, so it was 2018. So January 1st of 2019, I said, let's do it. I'm gonna do it, and I started posting 2 or 3 times a week, and I just never looked back since. Now there's ups and downs, obviously, but starting and committing, that's it.
That's good that you say that, Alex, because we're going to need your assistance on some certain things because, we're starting up ours this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all starting your YouTube channel
Yes,
this weekend?
sir.
Fab Media?
Yes, sir.
Y'all go subscribe to Fab Media coming next week. Any shout-outs y'all want to give real quick before we end this off? I think we're at like 50 minutes. We running up a check tonight. We're at 45 minutes.
Cha-ching.
That was good.
you got to shout out their own podcast.
That was good.
I see that you have an Instagram for it.
I do, yes. I started Instagram for the past. I think we talked about what, podcast, lifted in the A, lifted culture and
Yes,
hip hop.
sir.
We touch on a little bit of everything. We're going to have guests. So, we'll rotate some of us in and out every week, but our goal is to film every Tuesday, post every Friday, probably around lunchtime maybe.
Yeah.
And we're just going to run up a check, get this fucking bread. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to come in here and vibe out. We might have a.
Yeah,
I didn't even take my shot. I've been talking so much. We're going
He's over here
Yeah.
capping. He over
Yeah. Look, you see, I'm wearing a hat.
cap,
You see,
yeah.
But hey, huge shout out to y'all for coming through. Follow me on Instagram. Follow all my boys on Instagram. I'll put it in the description. Y'all want to say anything? Anything at all?
I just want to say I really do appreciate you bringing me along to do this. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
for
is,
real.
this is pretty damn cool.
I learned very recently that you can't do everything yourself. You need a team. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of things, but you'll never be something bigger than what you ever dreamed until you got a good team around you. If you would have told me 2 years ago I'd be sitting in Rare Sound Studios doing a fucking podcast, I thought you were crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago I was living in Tallahassee in my mom's house. And now this is what we're doing.
I remember you calling me that night, and I didn't believe you at first. You're like, hey, guess who DM'd me on Instagram?
Yeah, I reached out and, I'm telling you, start.
Yeah.
Take away the pride and start.
Exactly.
Start
Yes.
your shit. Whatever your shit is, start that shit. I called a friend of mine. Huge shout out to Chase that lives in Tallahassee. A brother of mine. Man, it sounded like he was going to start crying when I told him what we were going to do and where we were going to do it.
Oh wow.
Like, literally. Like,
It was
we've
that
been,
big for him.
yeah, like,
That big.
like when we, and I'm not like fangirling by any means. I just want to tell y'all the severity of how big this is for us. Like,
Yeah.
I remember working at Moe's in Tallahassee, bumping K Camp in the back of the fucking washing dishes. My first job out of high school before I even bought the truck.
It's a new
Like-
journey for us.
Always.
So start this journey with us. Whatever you want to do, start that shit today. When you watch this, click out of this podcast because if you're still listening right now, you've been listening for a long ass time. I salute you. But I want you to click away from this podcast and I want you to go start whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's it. Let's get this fucking bread.
Let's get this bread.